Come nearer to me now, my little kid. I can feel how your heart quivers. When you ask questions you're scared to voice aloud, I am aware of the evenings when you lay awake and mutter into your pillow, wondering if I still hear you and whether I still give a damn. Now listen to me, I have never looked away from you. Even when you couldn't see me in the storm, I continued to walk by your side. Even though you may believe that the wind has taken your prayers far away, I have heard every word you have spoken. In trust, you're not left behind, you are not forgotten. Rebuilding you is not that difficult. I am the master builder who is able to repair you, precisely because I am the one who recognizes the fissures in your foundation. Right now, I am pulling out every disappointment you've had within of you like a stone. You were never intended to carry such a burden by yourself. I want you to know that your tragic history does not mean that your future is doomed. What was intended to hurt me, I will change for the better. You have been deceived by the adversary, who has told you that you are cursed, that you will never fall in love again, and that relationships would always end badly. However, I say a greater word over you today. You are set aside, blessed, and chosen. The cycles of betrayal and heartache will not recur. The ancestral habits that have hovered over your home, like shadows, are being broken by me. At your side, Archangel Michael is a powerful warrior who wields my truth like a sword. Some of you may think that you may never discover real love, or you may feel quite alone in your marriage. I can feel that pain in you. I put that need for covenant love in your soul, not to play with you, but to satisfy it when the time was perfect. Have faith in my time, put your faith in my hand, to offer you what your heart needs, not simply what your intellect desires. If you walk closely with me, you won't fall for a counterfeit child. You would sleep well tonight if you could see how I have already gone before you. I have waged battles in the invisible world to protect you from danger you were unaware was there. I've closed doors that seemed flawless, but concealed poison behind. People who would have wrecked your calling have been taken off your path by me. I shared your terrors as you sobbed for their departure, but my love for you is too strong to let what would destroy you remain. Therefore, don't be alarmed if some individuals leave you to go to the next level of blessing. You may need to prune certain connections. Archangel Michael and his companion are prepared to protect your life's garden from anybody who tries to take away your happiness and tranquility. Now say this, Jesus, I trust you. I have faith that what you take away is for my safety, and that what you provide is for my benefit. I'm providing you the indicators you requested right now to take note of the soft prod in your soul, the lyric that keeps popping up when you least expect it, or the unrelenting dream. I'm talking, I'm leading. I won't allow you to stray from the course I plan for you. My hand will get you back up even if you fall. Your love and support mean everything to us as we continue sharing God's message of hope, faith, and blessings. If this message has touched your heart, we humbly invite you to show your gratitude by giving at least $11 super thanks or your choice each month. Whoever can give super thanks, please give as much as possible. And whoever cannot, please try to read this message completely. Your generosity helps us create more uplifting content that inspires souls and brings people closer to God. By clicking the Super Thanks button below, you're not just supporting our work, you're becoming a part of this divine mission to spread God's love to those who need it most. Thank you for your kindness. Stay blessed, stay joyful, and may God's grace always be with you. I am aware of your anxiety of the future. I am aware that you question if you will have enough time, money, strength, and love. I am your source nevertheless, and I tell you I am enough. Your provider is me when storms roar. I am your shelter, I will be the light for you. Even when the world gets darker, I will sow new hope inside you, like a seed that weeds cannot suffocate. Even if others lose hope, there will be dangers, yes, kid. The adversary is still out there, trying to take advantage of what I have promised. However, you are not helpless. My blood has covered you, you've been tagged as mine. On your behalf, Archangel Michael is set to battle to protect your family, your future, and your mission. So don't be afraid of evil. Say this now: no weapon formed against me will prosper. Because I am covered by the blood of Jesus, the adversary would love to manipulate you with distrust and anxiety, as some of you prepare to enter into new friendships, partnerships, or even marriage. Please pay attention, however, since not everyone who loves you now will turn on you later. Not every new connection is a potential target for an assault. To help you distinguish between a gift and a trap, I will grant you insight. You won't be surprised if you walk closely with me, and I will return what was taken. I swear, to those whose hearts are still mending from betrayal, all mend what was damaged. You won't remain resentful. You won't remain injured just because a chapter of your narrative ended. And tears doesn't mean it's finished. You have no idea how good my endings can be, and I'm working on one for you right now. Looking out the window, I see you standing in your room, wondering whether the loneliness would ever go away. Listen, I'm in that room with you. You are surrounded by my spirit. Around you, my angels set up camp. You were never alone, and you are not now. You are passionately loved, protected, and adored, despite what the adversary would have you think. Call on me late at night, when terror attempts to take over your thoughts. Watch how darkness runs away as you whisper my name. Jesus. Ask Archangel Michael to protect your home and ward off any danger that could try to infiltrate your environment. You have power because I granted it to you. My child, you are clothed with my power. Therefore you are not feeble. You have my spirit inside you. Therefore you are not helpless. Some of you seem to be at a crossroads, unsure of which way to go. You're afraid of making a bad decision. However, I assert that I am the way, meaning that you cannot miss your destiny. If you walk with me, I'll guide you back to the correct route, even if you take a mistake turn. Put more faith in the soft murmur of my spirit than in the cacophonous clamor of your uncertainty. I am a God of peace, not a God of discord. Here's the assurance you've been waiting for. I am indeed calling you higher. Yes, I am requesting that you let go of that load. Yes, I am encouraging you to forgive them, because your heart needs to be free, not because they deserve it. Sure, I'll take care of you. I will indeed cure your family. Yes, I will give you back what you believed was gone forever. However, you have to have greater faith in me than in your concerns. When you feel like running, you have to be near me. When you want to conceal, you have to clutch my hand. Allow my love to penetrate all the barriers you have put up to keep yourself safe. Only blessings have escaped those barriers. With your consent, I'm tearing them down brick by brick today. Do not be shocked when old scars resurface. My intention is to heal you, not to embarrass you. Don't be scared. When I urge you to let go of your grudges, forgiving is liberation, not weakness. What I wish to pour in is made possible by what you release. This season will help you grow, not break you. You will be prepared by this waiting. Not destroy, you will become more deeply rooted in me. As a result of this pruning, not buried with his sword drawn, Archangel Michael is ready to protect your discoveries and battle for your future. This war is not yours alone. Heaven is on your side, I understand. The tears you shed when no one else is there. My darling, I have all of them. Your future harvest seeds are re-rated by them. Your suffering will not be in vain. Nothing you've given up will be overlooked. You will get answers to all of your private prayers. I am the God who listens, the God who sees, and the God who always arrives on time and never late. When the days seem long, cling to me. When you feel weak, lean on me. When you feel weak, say my name and I will give you fresh strength. When dread threatens to encircle you, call upon Archangel Michael, who will act as a barrier between you and the darkness. Now say it with me, I am not by myself. I'm safe, I'm loved. Jesus is with me. What I have in store for you is just getting started. Angels are working for you. Even now, chains are shattering. Even now. Where you buried your aspirations, hope is resurfacing. Child, stay with me. I'm not done yet, I'm just getting started. I can see that even if only little, your heart is beginning to believe again. That glimmer of hope inside you is me, reviving what you believe to be dead. Don't hate modest beginnings. It was once merely a hidden seed. Even the largest oak. I am now sowing dreams deep inside you that the winds of dread cannot take away. I'm giving you back the bravery you thought you had lost forever. Even if you aren't aware of it yet, your spirit is changing. Believe me, the things you asked for are already beginning to manifest. This waiting isn't a penalty. It serves as defense. It's getting ready. Before you're ready to carry anything, I won't give it to you. I can't bless you in a manner that would break your heart, because I love you too much. I see you thinking back on past experiences and questioning why you had to go through specific heartbreaks. You won't completely comprehend certain anguish here on earth, but one day you will witness firsthand how I've woven every shattered thread into something lovely. Nothing has been squandered. Nothing has been useless. Every scar serves as evidence that my grace is more powerful than your injuries. Lord, when will things actually change? Is what you've been asking me. And I tell you this right now. When you transform from the inside out, when you let go of things that you were never supposed to hold on to, when you're ready to accept what I've always desired to provide, when you allow me to be God over everything, and quit trying to solve it yourself. You don't have to accomplish it by yourself. The world will urge you to work more and persevere on your own, but I invite you to find rest in me. I invite you to listen while sitting at my feet. I want you to have faith that my time is flawlessly in harmony with eternity, rather than being postponed. Michael the archangel guards the seeds you planted. Your crop won't be taken by any devourers. Nothing that is yours will be stolen. You have kept pieces of your heart concealed from me, my darling, because you were afraid I would be let down. However, I'm not surprised by anything about you. I selected you even though I glimpsed your whole story before you were born. I still referred to you as mine. Even yet, I concluded that you were worth every blood drop I spilled for you. There are evenings when you want to give up. You consider vanishing and fleeing from everyone and everything. But hear me out, my darling, you can't outrun me. My spirit cannot be concealed from you. I'm there even if you're making your bed in the dark. I'm there even if you're standing on the tallest peak. I shall always hold your hand. If you believe it, type this now. Jesus, I will trust you. I will not run. I pledge to soothe your emotions in the midst of storms. but I can't guarantee that I'll always calm the winds right away. I swear that until the waves realize who is really in charge, I will stand in your boat and say, "Peace be still over your soul." Don't let it scare you. There will be conflicts that you aren't even aware of, yet you are blind to the fact that I have already prepared you to stand steady. You are welcome to wear my armor. You have been given my angels to keep you safe. When you sleep, when you drive, or when you enter new locations, Archangel Michael defends you. As long as you remain concealed in me, no conspiracy against you will succeed. Old temptations will sometimes attempt to knock on your door. The adversary will provide you with fakes, quick routes, and diversions masquerading as advantages. Be smart, kid, to distinguish the difference. Stay close to my voice. I would never push you into a situation where you have to give up your tranquility. No gift I offer you will ever cause you to turn away from me. Return to my feet if you ever feel lost. Join me in the silence. Let your tired mind be cleansed by opening my word. You are mine and my sheep. Recognize my voice when your heart is silent. You will be able to hear me clearly. Some of you have been struggling with loneliness, so much that you've come to think of it as who you are. However, life was never designed to be lived alone. I'm introducing you to safe individuals. When you are unable to pray for yourself, others will pray for you. When you feel empty, there are those who give you life. When you forget who you really are, there are others who remind you. You can't take everyone with you into the next season. In order to create new connections, some must be broken. Don't try to get back what I took away. Don't lament the doors of close. Let go so you can have it. I'm trying something new. Watch as I put greater confidence in you. Since you've been loyal with less, you have respected me in private settings. See how I honor you in public. When you had the opportunity to fight for recognition, you chose to remain modest. Notice how I encourage you. Just when you need it, you'll witness my greatness. When you rise, you'll survive to bear witness to my faithfulness. My praise will be spoken in triumph by the same tongue that once screamed in despair. When you witness how I always deliver on my promises to you, the same hands that previously shook in terror will be lifted in adoration. I understand how much you want answers, but believe me, kid, sometimes they will only serve to divert your attention from the greater miracle I'm doing in the background. You just need to know that I am reliable. You don't need all the specifics, though your strength has never been the main focus. There will be days when you feel strong, and days when you feel weak. Your vulnerability makes my strength wonderful. My grace keeps you together in your worst moments, and covers you in your greatest. You already have everything, my darling, so you don't need to act for me. I granted my favor freely, so you don't need to earn it. Thus maintain your resolve. Keep going, don't give up. Michael the Archangel has yet to lose a war, and he will not begin with yours. Any danger outside of you is dwarfed by the presence of my spirit. Inside you, you are battling from a place of triumph, not for it. If you agree, say this now: I will not be afraid of the future. Jesus has it in his hands. You can sleep tonight knowing that I'm working. Even when you're asleep, I never get weary, I always remember what I said. I'm not a guy who should tell lies. I'll do what I said, I'll finish what I said. Remain near. Don't let the craziness around you distract you from me. Pay attention to what I whisper, not what everyone else is yelling. There is more ahead than you can fathom. So keep your heart open, and when the adversary attempts to remind you of your former self, tell him that you are now, in my opinion, redeemed, cherished, safe intended, called, selected. Mind, there is more to this story. This is only the manifestation of the splendor that is not yet visible to you. Angels are flying, heaven is bending in, and I am closer than your breath. Wait, I'm right here, and you are free to take another deep breath. Since I am right here, breathe, kid. See the rise and fall of your chest. That is evidence that you are still alive because of my spirit. You're not doomed yet, we don't forget you. The errors you committed when you were ignorant do not define you. I choose you even though you were unaware that you needed to be saved. There is nothing left for shame to hold on to, since I have encased you in my righteousness. You seem to be doubting your own deservingness of what you have requested from me. You question if your aspirations are too lofty, audacious, or unattainable for someone like you. Listen to me, though. I am the God of the impossibly difficult. The magnitude of your dream does not scare me. Actually, I put it there before you were even born. I see a seed where you see a desire. Furthermore, seeds planted with trust always sprout when the time is right. Therefore, avoid excluding yourself according to your past actions or identity. I'm an expert at leveraging the unlikely. I elevate the underappreciated and the ignored to positions where no one believed they deserved. I elevated David from a shepherd child to a king. I turned Moses, a stuttering fugitive, into a deliverer. I created Mary, a little child from a tiny village, the mother of the world's Savior. What prevents me from doing something sacred and crazy with you as well? Your history serves as a stage for my glory, not as a prison. Each scar has a backstory that relates to my faithfulness. Don't conceal what I've fixed. When they hear your testimony, Some people's shackles will come loose because you had the courage to talk about what almost killed you. Some others will find freedom. Therefore, don't hide your tale. Give it to me, and I'll transform it into a key that opens the doors of other people's prisons. You're not running late. You're on time for your appointment. You're still eligible despite taking a detour. I know just how to make up for missed time. I can quickly repair what took years. In the natural world, calendars and clocks don't constrain me. I'm the all-time God, and I bend time to accomplish my will. In you, the chronology of your fate is guarded by Archangel Michael. Heaven will expedite what the adversary attempted to postpone. I shall bring back to life what hell tried to bury. See how I bring life back to what seemed to be dead. Earth, see how I make dry bones rise by breathing on them. This is your pledge that you will see healing, not only words of encouragement. In the world of the living, goodness shall be tasted once again. What you secretly cried for, you will have in your hands. Those who earnestly seek me will be rewarded. I have seen your covert worship, your secret searching, and your tear-shrouded petitions. Not a single one has hit the floor. I've got them all. Some of you are still carrying the burden of uncertainty, concern, and wondering how things might ever get better. Give it to me, place it at my feet. What only I can hold you were never made to hold. Let me be strong for you. You've tried to be strong for everyone else. Let me be the one to keep you whole, since you've kept the parts together with weary hands. I've only asked you to be willing, never to be flawless. Ready to arrive when I call, having faith in things that don't make sense, being prepared to accept a cost in exchange for saying yes. Miracles develop in the soul of your surrender. I can see the struggles going on in your family, the tense connections that hurt like open wounds, the quiet confrontations that take place behind closed doors. I am situated in the center of it. I'm mending what seems insurmountable. I'm healing hearts that have been honed by years of letdown. The falsehoods the adversary has spread over your lineage for centuries are being silenced by me. When you are under my protection, the adversary cannot get through the barrier that Archangel Michael stands at the entrance to your house. Now make the following declaration. My house and I will serve the Lord. No weapon developed against us will be successful. I am aware that there are evenings when you look at your parents, spouse, or kids and question if they will ever change or return to me. Continue to pray. Continue to believe in the soul of their souls. Your prayers are seeds, and my spirit knows just how to water them. Even if you can't see the sprouts just yet, have faith that something is going on below. When you don't see it, I'm working. When you feel stuck, I'm moving. When you hear nothing but stillness, I am speaking. Remember, your prayers are more powerful than your worries. Talk of life, not of dread. When you feel like cursing them out of annoyance, bless them instead. Criticize them for who I claim they are, not for their current behavior. The bonds that your sight cannot yet see will be broken by your faith. I can tell you're exhausted. How you've maintained a grin while waging conflicts that no one knew you were engaged in. The fact that you persisted when it would have been simpler to go. Heaven also witnesses everything, and heaven maintains accurate records. Your faithfulness will bear fruit. Your perseverance will be rewarded. I will reward you for your modest victories, even if the world may never applaud you for them. Thus go on. Don't grow tired of achieving good. You will harvest the seeds you sow in tares. With happiness in the daytime, you will witness the answers to the prayers you muttered at midnight, and remain steadfast in my words when the darkness attempts to reappear and the same old anxieties start to surface, since they are positioned to defend what is rightfully yours. Archangel Michael and his army never slumber. You're not unprotected, you have weapons. My word is sharper than any sword, and you bear it. You possess my spirit, which is more powerful than any danger. A heart that understands who controls the future is immune to fear. A truth-anchored mind cannot harbor doubt. The adversary will use falsehoods to divert your attention, but if you listen closely to my voice, you will be able to see every fake whisper for what it is. Return to me right away if you begin to stray. Don't allow shame to separate you. I pull you in rather than push you away. I won't alter my opinion about you, not even on your worst day. I've already spent too much for you to ever give up on me. Some of you are concerned about your financial situation, including how you will pay for future expenses and make ends meet. Listen, I am still your provider. Jehovah Jireh. The livestock on 1,000 hills belong to me. I have money stashed away in areas you can't yet see. I am able to release supply precisely when you need it. Therefore, raise your gaze to me rather than lowering it in dread. All these things will be added to you. If you first seek my kingdom, there will be challenges in the future. Times when it seems like lack is triumphing. In certain situations, keep in mind that your source is not your work. Your relationships are your aspirations. I am your source. I used ravens to feed Elijah. I carried a rock to get water. I multiplied fish and bread. I'm still the same. What if you run out is what Terah asks. Let trust declare my God is more than sufficient. You are being trained to trust me in all areas, not just the simple ones. I'm demonstrating to you how to keep your word when things seem uncertain, because what you see is fleeting. that what I am doing in the unseen is permanent. I am teaching you to live by faith rather than sight. Attacks on your sustenance have already been repulsed by Archangel Michael. The traps were taken down before they could reach your door, so you never ever saw them. You are surrounded by that kind of protection regarding your relationships, those long-held dreams of yours. I can see that you want for love that doesn't shatter you, for friendships that endure through difficult times, for those who share your love for me. Nothing I offer you will cause you to drift away from my heart. I'm putting you in the company of individuals who will help you grow, pray for you, and remind you of your mission. When you feel inadequate, never accept anything that seems nice but deprives your spirit of nourishment. Oh wait, what I have to offer. Love is supposed to represent my bond with you, not be a battleground of never-ending suffering. There will undoubtedly be difficulties, but the appropriate people will support you rather than against you in order to free up your hands to grasp the proper individuals when they arrive. I am reducing your circle. I'm shutting doors to diversions masquerading as fate. I'm guarding you from attachments that exhaust you. Have faith that the pruning will cure you. For the rest of your life, even if it hurts for a while, Jesus, I trust your pruning, your timing and your plans for my relationships. If you believe it, say it with me right now. Remember that I saw the finish from the beginning. When you're feeling lonely, I compose tales with happy endings. I am the author and the finisher. Stories that proclaim my greatness for what I write. When two hearts are completely given up to me, your relationships will serve as a testament to what I am capable of. And I swear to you that I will mend all of your wounds. Whether you have been deceived, neglected, or abandoned, I'll give you hope again. I'll win back your faith. The suffering of the previous chapter won't be repeated in the following one. Keep concealed inside me, and I'll let you know what comes next. When the time is right, what I send you won't need to be pursued. What I bless you won't have to be forced. My gifts offer comfort, not more grief. Wait, kid. You don't realize how near I am. Michael the Archangel is at your side. A fighter when you feel helpless. When you feel vulnerable, you are covered by my spirit. When you feel forgotten, my love is all around you. Continue to walk, continue to worship. Continue to talk about life. Continue to choose hope over despair, faith over fear, and trust over terror. I haven't finished yet. I continue to write. I continue to create beauty out of every shattered fragment. I continue to be the God who creates everything. I, Jesus, am your protection, your promise, and your eternal safe haven. So put your heart to rest in me now, dear. No evil can triumph, while Archangel Michael is protecting your way. Have entire faith in me. Your tale will conclude with more hope, healing and triumph than you could have ever dreamed. I'm constantly by your side. Please subscribe to support our channel and turn on bell notification